Okay, hello fellow YouTubers, this is Dr. Chase 1010, also known as Orange Face, and I'm here with a how to draw video. Now, I bet you're thinking, what the hell, you know, you said you make a how to draw video very soon, but the last one you made was about 2 months ago. Yes, I know, but the unfortunate thing was I was very busy. I've been working on a lot of big projects, and one of them, as a surprise, would be if you look at the screen closely. Sorry about the lines, just it's coming straight off the camera. Dr. Orin episode 1 is coming soon. So yeah, I will be making the next Dr. Orin, but it will be a while from now, maybe at the end of the holidays, because for me, if you're me in Scotland just now, it would be the end of the holidays, so round about coming in April. And yeah. Now, something else is a little special that is coming tomorrow, which I really shouldn't point out, but it's my birthday tomorrow. Haha! Yes, it'll be my birthday. So what I'm going to do today is a how to draw video on hair and face. I'm going to do 2 sets of ones. I'm going to do female, and I am going to do male. Now, if I show you a picture of male hair, and there's a picture of male hair. So I'm going to do female and female and male. Okay, so those 2 are going to be there. Okay, so what we start off with is the best thing. Well, if you're just a beginner, then I would always recommend somewhere around about just a circle, just to start off with, because if you're just a beginner who has just started drawing, this is where you're going to roughly start. Okay, so just a circle, just a rough circle. You know, it doesn't need to be exact, you don't need a compass for it, so you can't really see that just now, but if you can see it a little bit, you can see just about the outline. So, okay, right, first we start with the line here. Now, this is the sort of like side bit of the head. It's hard to describe it. Okay, whatever. So yeah, right. So obviously, if you're just starting off, you do this. So try not to turn the paper too much. Okay. So then we stop here and meet with the other bit, the chin, which is around about here. Now you don't always need to do the ears. You know, you need to do big fat ears there and here. You can just do little ears there. Okay. Now the hair will cover that bit, the other bit up. So first we're going to start with female hair, which is normally what you would normally start with. Okay. So first we have this sort of outline of the head. Now you're going to mark where you're going to put the eyes and head. Now I'll put this in the middle here. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you can actually see this. Now I know it's a little dark, but you put this middle line right up, start from the edge of here and work your way up, okay? So it's not completely straight, it's pretty curved, okay? So yeah, keep that in mind. So you can just about see that. I'll rub that out. This will be all just rough guidelines. This will be all rubbed out, erased, or if you're in America, erased or rubbed out later on. So okay, we do another line that's around about the ears, or a little more above the ears. Now, some people will say, oh no, that's not how you draw. Yeah, trolls. Well, no one cares about them, so let's forget trolls. Okay, so these 2 lines here, right? These are roughly where the eyes and the eyebrows are going to all fit. It's all not going to fit in one little area, so it's not like that tiny or something that small. It's no. What it is, it's just about, it's around about, the eyes come around about here, and you know, and the eyebrows come around about there. Okay, so what we start off with we start off the eyes, and that comes around about here. Okay, so I'm going to do any old eye, you know, just. I did that wrong. God, I'm doing terrible today. Nah, I'm doing nothing. Okay, right. So make it smaller and very thin. This eye. It's still going to be the same, but it's just small and thin, because the person we're trying to draw is looking from a different angle from us. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind. Now the 2 eyes aren't very far apart. Okay, so they're not going to be super far apart. Okay, so they're going to be around about here somewhere. So that next eye is going to be around about somewhere there. Okay, so there you go, that's the other eye. Now, if you want to, you can small-en the chin between the eyes and the nose. If you really must, that's just if you really must, you know, personal preference. So I'm actually going to small-en the chin between the eye and the thingy. This bit needs to be small-en. Now, this is all just you know, don't worry if you've done a mistake in drawing. That's the whole part of drawing. You know, you do a mistake and you learn from your mistakes. So we have the female, most of the female proportions. Oh, I didn't do it. Right there. So that's most of the female proportions. Now, so what we do is the hair. Now, the hair, depending on what angle you're doing it from, if it's going to be blowing away in the wind, if it's doing whatever, it's going to be blowing. It's going to be blowing away in the wind. So it's going to, the hair is be roughly coming around about here. It's going to be coming around about here, all the way there, and then a little bit here. So the hair is going to just about cover the eye. So first we start with the hair, and that will just come here and there. You don't do the other angles of the hair until you've done those 3 locks there. Okay, so there you go. So that's all done for you. What you do for yourself. I don't know why I said that. Really random, man. So that is just about some of the hair. Okay, it's going to be a bit squiff because I'm in a very small area of working space, and you know I haven't got the biggest of working space. So okay, so you have the hair flowing like that. Now, okay, so fringe. We're going on to the fringe. Now, most of this bit here will be cut off, so you know you're gonna get most of that part. So this is gonna be personal preference. So you can either do this way. You can have that hair, lock of hair coming from that way. I personally think it looks nice like that, and just one big fringe of hair. So there you go. Okay, so there you go. You have one part of the hair, and you have basically just a whole lock of hair. Now I'm going to go over this with just an ordinary black, coloring pencil, just a soft one. Okay, so I'm going to go over this with this black coloring pencil. Okay, so you know, there you go. So just so I can darken up the lines a bit more and see how much that makes of a difference out on the camera. So just so people can see it. Now I might shade this at the end. I say, so I might not for definite. So yeah. Okie dokie. Right, so I'm just going to try and do as quick as I can and as neat as I can, really. So I can get on with the next part of the video, or the next part of the male hair. So all these lines, these rough lines and things, will all be rubbed out. You know, you can all erase these lines. So yeah, you know, don't worry about them. They're not to stay there permanently. They're just to give you some help, really, of, you know, where to go and things. And, you know, if you're only just a beginner, you know, not saying you're suck at it as a beginner, you know, I know some people have just started out in drawing, and, you know, they're still really quite good, and you think, wow, you know, why did you not take on drawing much earlier? So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly shade that bit. And that bit. Okay, there you go. You can add blushes if you really must. You know, it's not a big of a deal if you don't add blushes. So yeah, that's the first part, and we're going to move on to the male. So we're going to move a little bit. See if we can get this right. Right, of course. Okay, right, okay. so now we're going to move on to the male hair, or the male head. So we're going to start off like the normal. I'm just going to quickly draw out a rough sketch of a male's hair, a rough sketch of a head, and I'm going to give you pointers, tips and things, what to best do when you're drawing male hair. Okay, so that is, oh, you can't really see that. Gosh sake, I'm turning terrible today. So let me move my camera just slightly up a bit. There you go, right, okay. So, there you go, right, okay. So, you've got that, and, yeah, so you've got most of the, male hair and things. So I'll just add some eyes. You know, don't put details into the eyes just yet. You know, just put the details into the eyes after. Now, a character I'm going to draw here, or the boy, the male I'm drawing, is going to be a male character that I am actually working on a comic book of mine. It's my book I'm going to be working on is called Callum, and I'm still going to keep it up. A few of my friends have said to me, you know, oh, are you still keeping up the book? And I keep saying to them, yes, you know. So yeah, you know, look out for that. I'll make videos of how much progress I made into it. You know, it's still a rough sketch. I'm still planning out one book and then planning out the other. So, right, okay, so I've done a sketch of a male head. So now, what we do, it depends on what kind of male head you want to make. If you're going to make long hair, you know, this is just like, it covers the ears, most of it. So, you just draw a little rough ear there. You know, it shows one ear, doesn't show the other at the other side. Okay, so what you have is you have this, 3 locks, like, you know, 3 end bits to it. You don't need to do this sort of thing. You can have a boy with straight hair, you know, if he's that sort of person, a bit poopy, you know. Yeah, well, you can have straight hair, and, you know, it depends on what kind of character you're making. If you're a gay character, then okay, that's a little offensive, but oh well. So now you can actually cut off these bits. Some of the, you know, okay, I made that way too low, as you can see. You know, and that's the good thing about hair. You can just make it as high as you want. You can make it as bunchy or puffed up as you want. It's all personal preference, and that's what I like about drawing hair. You can make them have wacky hair. You can make them have. You can make them have like straight hair, long hair, whatever. It's all personal preference. So yeah. Right. Okay. What am I going to move the paper there so you can't really hardly see it. Okay. So I've done most of that. Now, what is these? The boys have a special fringe. Depends on what kind of one you're making. You know, if you're making this, yeah, you know, now my character, Callum, has a huge fringe there. Yeah, no, that looks a bit goofy, but that's the way my character is. So there you go, folks. This is just some of the stuff, and I'm gonna quickly go over with my the black coloring pencil, and yeah, I'm gonna quickly finish this up. Right. Okay. Right, just finish up here. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm singing the Dingle Leaders into song, aren't I? Yeah. I should really put some music maybe in this and just sort of but it's not going to take me long, so yeah. Well, I might as well talk about something else just for it to buy up the time. Yes, unfortunately I'm able to make Dr. Arden for a while. I won't be able to make Dr. Arden for a while. That's the unfortunate thing. You know, I love making Dr. Arden episodes, don't get me wrong. One thing I love to do in my spare time, but unfortunately I just haven't got that much spare time. You know, some people say, oh, you're only a teenager, you haven't got that much to do. Yes, I do actually. I'm trying to look for a job right now so I can get the money to get things, art supplies, everything really, just to get stuff for my videos and things. So therefore, yeah, I just kind of get stuff and things. So, and I'm busy with my other life, you know, social life. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little and let you have a look at the 2 drawings I've made. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as you can, and I've got to leave. Okay, this is DrSafe1010. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll be see you all till next time. Yep.